Everybody close your eyes right now and think of what would happen if Firefox made love to iTunes. After the gestation period of the pregnancy, we would likely see something like Songbird, and the fine folks at GetSongbird.com have released Songbird 0.6. What is it? Well, as I kind of set up, imagine if your web browser, got together with your favorite music management tool and produced something. It's what Songbird is. The same foundations that have given birth to Firefox have now given birth to Songbird. And what it can do is not only help you manage the music that you have, but discover other music that's out there on the internet. It is an integrated experience. And you may be thinking, well, Chris, I already use a media management tool. Yeah, but you probably use a company's media management tool. I'm not saying there's anything wrong if you like iTunes or Windows Media Player or the Real Player or any of those massive media managers, but they tend to be driven by corporations. And because of that, then they shove all these partnerships down your throat. What if you just want to listen to music? What if you just want to manage the music? What if you just want to discover the music? What if you want a player that was just open source through and through, that was built by the community? What if you wanted to subscribe to your favorite music blogs and automatically notified when new MP3s were available? Songbird is it. And if you've never heard of Songbird before, I'm not surprised. It doesn't get much play. No pun intended. It's still in alpha, but it for the most part is good enough. I mean, it's no worse than many media managers that I've seen out there. And since it's not going to cost you a thing, it's open source, it's worth giving a shot. This new version, 0.6, is finally integrated Shoutcast. So if you've never used a Shoutcast stream before, at least listen to like online radio, that is definitely worth using. That's a part of the client. You don't have to use it if you don't want to, but it's there, and that's really nice for those of us on Mac OS X. However, it is cross-platform, so you should be able to use it on your favorite operating system without any major snags. It's a simple, straightforward system. You can skin it, or you can develop skins if you want. By default, out of the box, there's this nice black interface, which I love. It's very clean. It's effective. Nothing really jumps out at you. In fact, some of the default bookmarks include this website that, if you've never heard of before, is pretty much like the MP3 music blog, just like King. The Hype Machine, if you've never heard of that, is amazing. And it's integrated here within the Songbird player. So download it, give it a shot. Let me know what you think. If you've never heard of it, let me know if you've never heard of it before. Maybe you're using something else that I've never heard of before. And it's all about learning about new things. Well, I was going to ask you to tell me if you knew of any other... Hang on. It's my brother. Hello? Well, yeah, I was going to ask people. I was getting ready to ask them what they wanted. Right. Okay, I'll tell them. Okay. Okay, bye. Asking for suggestions. My brother suggested Pandora.com. If you've never used that, nothing to download, but it's a great... it's called the Music Genome Project. Pandora.com is obviously a little easier to remember than that. And you kind of create a playlist as you go based on your preferences. And it's really, really dynamic. It's straightforward Pandora, that service over at Pandora.com. Different from Songbird, of course, but they're great music discovery tools, either one. So my email address is chris@pirillo.com. Maybe you've got other tools in mind, other music blogs. Maybe you've got something to say about how music is evolving in this digital age. Feel free to drop me a line or leave a comment. You're also welcome to stop by the chat room. Sometimes I listen to music, produced by independent musicians out there, on their MySpace page or what have you. But people in the chat room are always talking about this kind of stuff, pop culture and media and technology, and we all kind of come together and just geek out. So if you want to geek out with us, you're welcome to stop by and say hi. Join the conversation. We're chatting 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, in conjunction with this live video feed of mine. See, I'm recording this video live. What you're watching is recorded other than the people who are here. Maybe you can be at our next live taping, our virtual studio audience. But in order to do that, you got to stop by live.pirillo.com. We'll see you later.